what this is, it's a pre-decided set of questions, but it is designed to actually give you your answers. So you can keep your question in here, but listen to what's showing up. So the first is, what is blocking you in love?
Yes.
Okay, that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Neha.
Go ahead, Neha.
Thanks for clarifying. And before that, I would, so just because others might have this confusion too, all that I want to say is that at times we feel that the problem that we are currently facing is the main problem. However, as somebody who's experienced, I just want to let you know that that's not the main problem. That's probably a symptom. In this work, we are going to the root cause of your problem, which will resolve eventually not just this issue that you're probably having in your mind right now, but every other issue in terms of relationships. So it's like a bigger project for you. It's like a much more, focused project for you. So yeah. Okay. So with that, Swati, honey, please center yourself. And for you, we'll be picking up the first question, which is, what is blocking you in love? So what is it that Swati needs to know today for her highest and best? What is blocking her in love? What do you want her to know? Okay. Wow. Okay. Great. Swati, the card which has come out for you is the Four of Cups. And alongside that, I also have the Page of Wands. So one thing that I would like you to see, because for everybody, cards are not just like probabilities. They have certain message which speaks to the brain. So visualizing is very important. So literally here we have a person who is sitting and he's being offered something. However, the person is not looking at that offer, but is looking at things which are far away from him, which are not in his reach. So what is really blocking you in love is that you, instead of looking at something, you want things to be a particular way. And that particular way is not aligned with your highest and best. Whatever you think you want is actually very low in terms of what your highest potential is, what the universe has to offer. So it's almost, so the universe is telling you, hey, honey, you can stay stubborn, you can keep sitting because there's no movement in this card. But it doesn't matter because you are a very passionate person and you need somebody who is passionate enough just as you are. There are certain lessons that you are yet to learn. However, you are more like in that passion, not only will you show part to yourself, but also to others. So that's kind of, what's blocking you is that you're here to do bigger things, but you are wanting to settle for those lower things. And so they keep going further and further away from you. So cut that societal norm of what has been trained to our brain to think that this is how relationship should be, whether with a romantic partner or with anyone else, because that is just keeping you stuck. And follow your own path, because your own path is a lot more higher than what you currently think it is, for sure. So that's what it is for you, honey.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks, honey. Thanks.
Thanks, Swati. Thank you. And in fact, Neha, what we're going to do, and I'm letting everybody else also know, is that we'll do the entire set once, and we'll definitely do it again a little further into the conversation. This is for you to see, to get that, to have that tiny amuse bouche before you go into the main meal. All right. Yeah. Okay. So who did I see next? I'm moving back up again because the screen's like stuck. Okay, I can see somebody with Div. Div, D-I-V. I'm not sure what the full name is. Shilpa, is there and if you are here? See, I can't see a Div, so I'm skipping for now. And there would be, okay, let's get Meeta on. Meeta, are you willing to come on video? We'll go on to the next question, which is, what love language do you carry in your DNA? Oh, lucky you. You got it. Actually, lucky everybody who gets on, but Meeta, are you here? And I cannot see Amita also. So we are moving to Aruna. Aruna is here. Aruna, you want to put your video on? There you are.
There she is. Hi, namaskar, Aruna.
Namaste, Neha ji.
How are you?
Blessed to be in this session today.
We're blessed to have you too. Okay, Aruna. So for you, we are covering the second question, which is, what love language do you carry in your DNA? something which you're carrying from your ancestry, which you might or might not be aware of. So please center yourself, connect with your ancestors through your mind's eye. These are the answers which they want to give to you. What is it that Aruna, what love language do you want her to know? Does she carry in her DNA? Okay, all right. Okay, Aruna, I've got the Hierophant for you. There is a possibility, whether you know of or not, you belong to a lineage of very spiritual people, people who were connected with the higher self. They were advising other people. So the love language which you actually carry in your DNA is a very Jupiterian love language, which means that you like people, you like your ancestry was aligned with helping others to grow. They could have been teachers, they could have been spiritual leaders. Basically, there were some people who were contacted whenever there was a ruckus in the environment, and they just knew that this person would know, this person will have the answer. Very respected in the environment that they were in. And in fact, alongside that, I also have Page of Pentacles. So kind of, I see a little immaturity when it comes to handling money in that love language, right? So I'm also getting that maybe money was not a very important thing for them, because they were automatically getting that from that community which they were a part of. So probably what happened with you as it went further was that where money is not that important to you. Maybe you belong to a lineage of teachers. Maybe you also get this naturally, that you're a good leader, you're a good teacher. When somebody comes in front of you, you want to advise them. And yes, this is where it is coming from, right? Maybe you are somebody, I'm also getting, who at some point have thought that, can I get into the kind of work that we are speaking about here, which is spiritual advices? But then there is a little hang up that you have in asking for money for it. So again, which is because in your ancestry, it was not considered to be respectful to ask for money. And asking for money for your own worth is today also a problem for you. Is that true, Aruna?
Yes, I'm facing that problem about money.
Right. And that is where it is coming from, because love language of your ancestors was advising people. They used to thrive in it. They used to feel joy in it. That's what they were surrounded with. Okay, Aruna?
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, honey.
Is there any guidance for me in this issue?
So the guidance, okay, so even though we are doing one part, and as I said that there are certain questions which are aligned in these 6 set of questions which automatically do lead to guidance as well. So maybe you would want to consider that, because it gives you a very holistic picture. However, in this, see, because a lot depends now on your personal love style as well, that what is it that you're taking forward. So consider that, think about it, and guide it, and also connect with your inner guidance system. Connect with that ancestral guidance system for it as well.
And Aruna, hang in there. There's something very special coming on only for the people who are going to be live on the call. Trust me, you do not want to miss it. All right. Okay. Awesome. Thanks, Aruna. All right. And with the next set of 3 questions, turn by turn, I'm looking at getting Bhavna on, then Vikram on, then Shaila on. Bhavna, I know you're here. Let's get you here. All right. Hi, Bhavna.
Hi.
Good to see you. Long time. And what's the question that is, oh, this is interesting. So Bhavna gets to know, what's your love style?
Yes. Namaskar, Bhavna. How are you, darling?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing good. Okay, so so please center yourself, Bhavna. And today the question that we're going to ask for you from the universe, from the cards, is that what is your personal love style? So this is what you need to know today. What is Bhavna's personal love style? What does she need to know? Wow. Okay. Okay. Bhavna, for you, I've got the High Priestess. And I've also got the King of Pentacles. Bhavna, you enjoy luxury. And why shouldn't somebody enjoy luxury. You want comfort. You don't want to put a finger. You want people, and you're also the kind of person who's like, you're not argumentative. So your personal love style is not to explain to people that this is what I want in life. You're the kind of person who's like, the person should automatically understand what I want. You're very conflict averse. If somebody you feel is not matching your rhythm, you are not the kind of person who would go and explain it to them for the fear of the conflict it might happen, because you like that comfort in your life, and also I'm getting a lot of King of Pentacles is a very strong energy. Are you into, or is your people surrounded, is there anybody around you who deals with money, maybe in a bank, maybe into investment, or maybe in terms of who's very financially strong and stable, or counts for you actually, Bhavna, you count stability as spirituality. Okay. And whenever there is a discomfort in that stability, there is a sense of going back to spirituality and going back into your isolation, where you do not like conversing with others, where you want to take that time out to go within and understand that why am I attracting this? Where is it coming from? So that is excellent. So that is, and people do look at you. I don't know if you know it or not. People do look at, these are very strong cards. These are cards of leadership. So in case you haven't already, you have a very strong aura, first of all, and people do look at you as somebody who has everything sorted. It doesn't matter whether you do or you don't have everything sorted, but people look at you as that. So that is very important for you to know, sometimes, as they say, sometimes that fake it till you make it, you're automatically able to fake it, in the sense that you might be going through some emotional thing, but you will never let it show on your face. Right?
Actually, the same thing is with me. And people, consider me as if I don't have any problems. I can sort out their problems easily.
Yes.
But then, this is.
But you're also very intuitive, Bhavna. So know that you are actually a connector between the universe of the information, but of the dark side, which means that which people run away from. So it's better for you if people ask you, only then answer. Okay. Because not everybody is ready to face reality. You are. For you, I can tell you, Bhavna, this is what it is. This is your shadow side, blah, blah, blah. And you would be like, thanks for telling me. However, there would be others who would get averse to it and who might say, Bhavna, who do you think you are? Right?
Yeah, this is the case. And you are bang on, you are literally bang on that. Thank you for letting me know this, that I should only speak when they ask.
Exactly. So if you're doing the kind of work that I am, which is that people are literally coming to me and asking. So I am in the job of not giving out information. If I start doing the same thing with my family, trust me, they will ask, leave the house. They're like, hello, who do you think you are?
This is happening with me. Actually, my first question was like whether the path on which I am started is right or not. My first question was that only.
Right.
I am onto that only, the healing part. And also I was like, just to confirm, I wanted to confirm whether it's the right path for me or not.
Right. So healing is a right path for anybody and everybody. Also, because I've got the high priestess for you, definitely you have that, and it comes in your love style. You will find your joy in it. So go for it, honey.
Thank you so much for this guidance.